Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, and I watched the last episode of the third season from Blackadder. Woof. We had, in the first episode we had a special guest, Rick Mayo, who also played Richie in Bottom. And in this one we had Hugh Laurie, who I know through the series House. So it was nice to have a cameo, but to have a small role given to him. So that was very nice to see. But before we continue, thank you very much for subscribing numbers 79, 80 and 81. Holy shit, 81 subscribers. It really means a lot. So if you want to get a special shout out, put your name down below in the comment section so I can give you, your special shout out. That said, let's continue with this episode, shall we? We see Edmund, and he's yelling, "Get out! Get out!" And then we see Melchett and the Queen. They're looking at him for, what the fuck is he, saying? Or, is he talking to us, something like that, They had they pulled the face as in he was talking, he was yelling that to them, but apparently no, it was just part of the story. So we see the face, and then we have a shot where we see a bit of the side, and we see Edmund standing there in front of them, and he's still talking. And like I said, apparently it was part of a story. So after the story, Melchett, he turned around and said something to the Queen, as in, let's continue with more important matters. And he presented, something that had to be fixed. So I can't remember what it was, but something. And then she asked Edmund for his advice, so he gave it. And it basically, what he said at the end: get stuffed. Melchett responded to that, and then Edmund, continued to talk again. But we're gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the episode yourself. Yes, I'm very curious what they will do for the last, for the third season, not the last season, but the third season. I'm very curious, but we only know that by watching the season ourselves. It was a fun episode. So I'll give this episode a 4 out of 5. I don't have much to say actually about it. It was just a fun episode, very funny, and kind of Halloween related actually, because they were dressed up at the end. So kind of fitting. But leave likes, recommend a good British comedy down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to my second channel, Underdog Eats, where we do food, drinks every week, and also from time to time hot sauce and alcohol. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Check it out, link below in the description, and see you guys next time.